This episode is sponsored by Gamergy, the gaming energy drink made by gamers for gamers. Check it out in 4 great flavors: Purple Nurple, Red Alert, Binary Blue, and Epic Green.
So only $100 for pictures of Spider-Man? Come on, that's worth at least $300.
No, you have no idea what you're talking about. He's a criminal, a menace, a vigilante. $100, flat even.
Okay, what about 105? Okay, can you validate parking at least?
95.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing this deal. What is going on, my brotherhood? We are here for day 3 of Wizard World Comic Con, going strong, and I have found Captain K Cosplay. Wait, no, you're not Captain K. You're J. Jonah Jameson, am I correct?
The one and only, the greatest journalist of this or any generation.
Oh my lord, this is the dream, the man. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that Spider-Menace.
No, it shows you're a man of intelligence, class, and good taste.
That's right. You know, I'm a Spider-Gwen person myself, actually.
No, any spider or anything is a menace. Never mind, I take it all back.
I just lost it all. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here today. I found Captain K Cosplay. I love the work. I'm going to throw up images of sexy Gandalf because that makes me giggle every time. But, so what got you initially into the world of cosplay, and where did the name Captain K come from?
That's a good question. So, cosplay, I remember being caught at 5 years old cutting up blue bed sheets to be Leonardo the Ninja Turtle. Like, cosplay, in the loosest sense, I've been doing as long as I can remember. So it was about 2009, Starfest convention at Denver, Colorado was my first, where I learned that other people dressed up and did what they wanted to do. And Captain K actually came from, my name is Carl with a K.
Okay.
And so I was going to be Carl with a K cosplay, but that's a mouthful. So as I was wrestling, I was like, well, I like Captain characters, like Captain Han Solo, Captain Mal, Captain America. I'm a Captain guy. And I realized in the world of cosplay, I never wanted to be a king or a ruler or an emperor. Captain's my rank. I'm in the trenches. I'm with everybody. I'm fighting for the good causes.
I like that. I like that a lot. So, you've been cosplaying since 2009, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so, how many cosplays have you done to date, do you think?
So, not counting variations of a character, like I've got Constantine CW version and Dark, Justice League Dark, etc. But just characters alone, current count is 78 costumes.
My lord, that is a lot, and I love the style of cosplay you do. I kind of call it like closet cosplay, but a whole nother level because it's comfortable cosplay. It's not just I gotta face paint for 20 minutes, then I gotta attach this wig, and I like it. It's a whole new genre, which I think is gonna pick up a lot with people.
Yeah, having fun, being the character, letting your costume be kind of almost secondary to role playing in it.
It just shows you guys you don't, if you want to do a Gundam, if you want to do a Transformer, if you want to do something big, you can. But you don't have to. You could be something nice and simple and fun. And look at this energy here. We're not faking this.
No.
No way. But what does your process for a costume from conception to completion look like?
So it depends on the level. I've done Ares. That was an 8-month process. Metal, leatherwork, learning a lot. But in general, I find a character I like. I get motivated to start on it. I'll start with a checklist of things I have to do, and then things I have to learn. Because a lot of costumes will teach me new things. I'm making a McCree from Overwatch right now. So first thing I did was get reference images. Then I looked up some of the techniques I needed for wiring lighting, for foam painting. And now it's all about just getting it done. So sitting there with my YouTube, being patient, and completing the costume on my schedule.
Favorite characters you've done in the past. Mine here being, of course, the J. Jonah Jameson, Dale from King of the Hill, and of course Milo Thatch from my favorite Disney movie, Atlantis. I don't actually think that's Disney, actually, for some reason. I don't know why. But what are your favorite and least favorites that you've done?
So I can't talk about my cosplay without Jameson and Sexy Gandalf. They're so much fun to be, to interact, to engage. I'm all about aggressively engaging people on a fun level. But other favorites, the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride. Love dressing up as him. And definitely Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's always fun to carry some swagger and have fun that way. As for least favorites, Ares from Wonder Woman is 80 pounds of armor, body paint, body suits, fake muscles. That one is a bear to wear. And so just the exhaustion level alone makes that one a little rough. And then I do Judge Frollo from Hunchback, and it was recommended to me by my friend Jenny D for a music video of hers. But ever since, I get asked for shoots, and it's like, all right, now be creepy and weird, and it makes me awful uncomfortable.
Can we get your best J. Jonah Jameson impression to the camera right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is just you. This is just you.
He's a criminal, a menace, a vigilante. I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk by 8 a.m.
I love it. I love it so much. So, have you cosplayed your favorite character from a fandom? And if so, what's that experience been like for you?
That was the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride, and it was amazing start to finish. I worked really hard to make this costume screen accurate as possible. Before meeting Cary Elwes himself in Salt Lake, and he saw me, and his quote was, "It's like looking in a mirror." And we nerded out together. He was like, "You even got the pants right." Just so kind, and we've connected since then. I've done appearances with him since then.
That's so awesome.
And he passed on the title of Dread Pirate Roberts officially at a convention, all because I dressed up as him and he saw the love that I had for the character.
Well, I'm going to upset you a little bit, but I have actually not seen The Princess Bride. There's a copy of that movie in my bag, though. Literally. But I have met Andre the Giant himself.
No kidding.
I have a baby picture with him, shaking hands. It's literally this. Literally. Oh my gosh, what an inspiration.
Such a cool guy. Listening to Cary tell stories about Andre is amazing.
Oh gosh, yes. What cosplay takes the longest for you to get in? Makeup done, all the bells and whistles. What is that costume?
So that's definitely Ares from Wonder Woman. We're talking a muscle suit and then a bodysuit over that, then a cuirass, leather straps, a helmet. I have to reinstall the horsehair fin, the latex horns, face paint, red flaming eye contacts, and then weaponry. Lacing up boots, lacing up my gauntlets. It's probably about an hour and 10 minutes on the shortest end with help to get into.
I'm so proud that I don't have to worry about a muscle suit, you know.
No,
I'm built, man. Why bring a six pack when you can bring a keg? So, do you like to cosplay characters from a certain genre the most, or do you have what I like to call ooh syndrome?
Yeah, no, my to-do list has about 70 more characters on it. So I keep busy. In general, I like film and gaming characters more than most, but I also do some literature characters, you know, Sherlock Holmes or that sort of thing. So I'm all over the map. But at the end of the day, my favorites to cosplay are those with big personalities. The Dale Gribbles, the J. Jonah Jamesons, the Jokers, the ones that are more than just sit quiet and meditate kind of guys.
I really like that. You really bring a. I'm just so I don't even think I'm talking to Captain K. I think I'm talking to J. Jonah Jameson here.
Good.
So
Good.
so let's use our imagination a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a bucket of money here
Okay.
with all the skills, everything you would need to make your dream cosplay. What would that be and why?
It would be Captain Falcon from Smash Bros. And F-Zero. And the skills I would need is the ability to get that ripped. I would like to not muscle suit it up. I have friends who are very good into cosplay fitness, and I need more time and more food money for that. And then, but I want everything to be perfect. I want that helmet to be genuine, light up eyes under the visor. That would be my dream.
All right. Well, if you come to my area, I'll hit the gym with you. We'll do a montage, but I'm only gonna last like the first 30 seconds of that montage. So it'll be really strong though. Strong 30
Then
seconds.
You can motivate me after that.
All right, from the ground. You can do it. Give me a power bar. Male cosplayers making it to a level of success. You know, it's not exactly rare anymore, but it has been rare in the past. Now, you know, there's a lot of love for the female cosplayers out there, but male cosplayers making it to this level. What has that experience been like for you, and what would you tell anyone that would like to get to that level as you have?
The big thing is don't give up and keep coming up with ideas and being unique. I do agree it's gotten better, and at the end of the day, my advantage is less competition. There are still less males trying to do that. But what I brought early is panels and entertainment and more than just my costumes, which were great, but you always want to bring more. Find those ways to be unique, and if you're just getting started, get used to being asked, why are you here? What do you do here? And ignore those questions. Just have fun, And if you have fun, you'll be willing to make the sacrifices, spend the time, do the free gigs until you're making it yourself.
All right, so we kind of touched on it a little bit. A lot of the cosplays, like I said, are that closet style of cosplay taken to a whole nother level. Do you think you're kind of known for that genre now, like making it so I hate to say it, but closet cosplay can sometimes be seen as kind of a negative thing. It should never be. But this is closet cosplay taken to a whole nother level. It feels like you're just like the godfather of it, to be honest. Like what made it go from, one or two to like a whole plethora of options here?
That's a really good question. I appreciate the compliment. No, I do agree. Whether you store-bought it, whether you commissioned it, whether you cosplaying, just thrifting it, or making it yourself, it's still cosplay, and that's the first thing I always want to push. But what I did to set it aside was, again, performing, really living it, no matter what I wore, because I got to that point where it's like, I just want to keep making new characters, but I can't afford, 78 characters, you can't afford $130 per character at that rate. So making someone like Dale Gribble, I was like, I got a $15 budget. Can I make this work? I'm going to make it work. Get a shirt, modify it yourself, pair of jeans, make your own hat, keep the budget low. So for me, it was out of necessity of budgeting and then adding that flair that costuming is like an actor. No one looks at, many movie characters and goes, yeah, what they're wearing is why I like this character. I try and push that how you wear it makes it the most appealing.
I really like that answer. That makes a lot of sense because you can have 20 Spider-Mans walking by, but if it's just 20 Spider-Mans walking by, it's 20 menaces walking by.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Do you have any charities that you like to work with?
I do. So I actually operate Care Actor Select. It's a charity based out of Colorado Springs. We find professional character actors to help kids going through health issues or family issues, and we stay with them. We don't just, we aren't there at the end. We are there from the moment they're diagnosed. We have an email bank that the families can email when the heroes can't show up, and it's always the character that makes the most difference to the kid. The other one is my friends Sterling and Rebecca Bailey operate out of Denver, Cap for Kids. This is an amazing charity, and if you were donating to either, I'd say this one. It is brilliant. What they do is support families with children going through cancer. They help pay their bills. They pay rent. They basically sponsor a family until they can get out of the blue, and they do it as Captain America and Black Widow and other heroes that make a difference.
I will definitely try to get that information for you. We'll put that in the description below. That is a fantastic idea to just go and show some love to those kids who need it right now.
Exactly.
Time out. There we go. Hold up. So, do you have a waifu or a husbando in any kind of fandom? Who would it be and why?
Oh, that is a tough question. Early on, it was always Catwoman. Catwoman was the first crush. The thief, female Robin Hood turns hero-ish sometimes. But right now, absolutely Mercy. Overwatch, like if I'm playing Overwatch and someone else is playing Mercy, my McCree is protecting her like crazy.
That's my Reinhardt. That's my Reinhardt. Tank it up. Tank it up.
Yep.
No one's going to be touching my healer. So what I like to get into now is what I like to call my little Sith lightning round.
Great.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an option. Without thinking, pick one. And that's how we're going to get to know you a little bit more, okay?
Great.
So become a Force user, Witcher wizard, Pokemon trainer, ninja, or pirate.
Force user.
All right, that's already correct. Marvel's Civil War is going on. You have been called to action. Who do you side with, Captain America or Iron Man?
Cap. Easy.
Oh, now he went with the wrong answer. Gosh, what's going on here? Favorite Overwatch character?
McCree.
I think that was... So which Infinity Stone would you want to wield? Space, mind, reality, power, time, or soul?
Time.
All right. Little Doctor Strange love there. You are Deadpool, and you have one opening for X-Force. Anyone you want. Who would it be and why?
Psylocke.
Why Psylocke?
She's got the abilities, awesome British accents, has a great costume. She's in.
Plus. No words are needed there. I heard that costume was horrible, though, for the movie. I couldn't deal with that dental floss up my. All right, so it's the end of Infinity War. Thanos has snapped. Only one person you can save. Who would it be and why?
Whoa.
Ooh, only the tough questions here.
I was going to say, this isn't a lightning round question. That's rough. Drax.
I gotta know why Drax.
He's my favorite. We're watching an amazing arc from this character, and I think he, at this point, more than ever, deserves to really wreak vengeance on Thanos.
All right, all right. So what does cosplay mean to you personally?
It means a way to express myself as an artist and a person and a friend to the world. It is my chance to take what I love and make an experience with the world around me that is something special. My goal, if I had one goal, is to make the world laugh, smile, and just enjoy life more. Cosplay is my vessel for that.
All right, that's a perfect answer. So any tips or tricks for those out there watching who maybe haven't delved in yet, haven't dived into the world of cosplay, what would you tell them? If you could tell them one thing, what would it be?
Just start doing it. Don't compare yourself to others. And at the end of the day, when you hear negative feedback, remember that that's not what you do it for. You're doing it for your friends. You're doing it for the people that get excited. And for every one person that's going to try and hate on you, there are hundreds more that are going to love everything you do. They just don't know it yet.
All right, so you told us that you're working on McCree right now, but are there any little hints, maybe some spoilers you can give us for something else you're working on?
Something else I'm working on. I a big fan of late film musicals and Hugh Jackman, and I'm doing a costume that relates to both.
Well, I don't know if we could possibly guess what that is. I mean, I'll leave the guessing up to you, but I'm thinking two musicals right now already. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this with me, Captain K. And guys, we're here at Wizard World Day 3. It is the last day, so unfortunately you couldn't join us if you missed it. But Wizard World is confirmed to be back here next year in Des Moines, so get hyped for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, make sure you Sith Lightning that like button. And if you're new, use the Force to subscribe. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye!